Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me for another Mindful Monday Live. And today I wanted to start out by sharing a personal experience that I think many of us can relate to on some level. So recently, I've been going through a particularly emotional time in my life because two people I love very much are in hospice care. And so during a conversation I was having with my partner, I found myself overcome with these waves of emotions and tears. And that's really not something that happens to me very often at all. And so as I was going through the feelings, I noticed this kind of flurry of thoughts trying to make sense out of what I was feeling because I felt a little bit like it hit me out of nowhere. And then, in the midst of this kind of whirlwind of emotions, I started to get caught up in the storylines that my mind was starting to weave. And I started to question whether or not I would ever feel good again. And then I remembered an essential mindfulness practice, which is to allow thoughts to pass like clouds drifting across the sky. Excuse me. And so in that moment, I shifted my focus, letting go of my judgments by really choosing to have a sense of curiosity instead. And so instead of really becoming entangled and fused with the thoughts that I was having about how I felt and what my feelings meant, I instead started to turn inward and I really started to just explore how are these emotions showing up in my body? And I got really curious about that. And so, with each intentional breath that I was taking, I started to create just a little bit more space for my feelings. And I allowed my feelings to flow through me and within me. And what I noticed was that slowly but surely a shift started to occur. And before I knew it, that really intense heaviness had started to lift, and I started to feel more at peace. And it was a really powerful reminder that even in the depths of our most intense emotions, those emotions are impermanent and they're ever changing. So I just wanted to share this personal journey because I know that you very likely have experienced similar moments of despair, of really intense emotions, perhaps like I did, even going so far as to question whether or not you will ever feel good again. And it is precisely during these challenging times that we can benefit from establishing a calm presence within ourselves, and we can practice holding space for our emotions. So that's why I show up each week to share these practices that help to ground us, to focus the mind, and really begin to cultivate a true and deeper sense of inner peace. And these practices can also help us to navigate the ebb and flow of our sometimes very strong and very volatile emotions. So let's get started with today's practice, which is going to be a meditation for mm, helping us find calm amidst emotional turbulence and amidst challenging times. So, to begin, I invite you to just get settled so that you can start to physically become still. So, wherever you are, either lying down, sitting, or even standing. Choose a posture where you'll be as comfortable as possible. And if you're able to and it's safe, lightly close your eyes. And just bring your awareness to whatever is going on for you right now. Surrender the weight of your body to gravity and just allow your weight to sink into the points of contact between your body and the floor or the chair or your bed. And simply begin to notice what sensations are here for you right now in this moment. And if you notice any tension, any resistance towards painful or unpleasant sensations, see if you can gently turn towards them rather than trying to escape from them, just simply accepting them as best as you can. And if you notice any tension around the breath, let go just a little more with each exhalation. Soften into gravity. Notice any thoughts as they arise and pass through the mind. See if you can let your thoughts come and go without being too identified with their content. Simply observe your thoughts as if they were clouds in the sky, coming and going. And begin to also notice any feelings and emotions as they arise in you. And can you let these come and go, just like your thoughts? And see if you can just begin to include everything that's within your awareness with a kind perspective. Just accepting things as they are. And now allow your awareness to gather around the experience of the breath deep in your body, dropping your awareness inside the breath. Feel the different sensations in the front, the back, and sides of your torso. Can you feel your awareness? Can you allow your awareness to rest within the flow and the movement of the breath. Use the breath to anchor your awareness in the present moment. Breathing into the body, noticing each inhalation and each exhalation. Again and again. And each time you notice that your mind has wandered, gently guide your attention back to the breath deep in the body. And now gently expand your awareness to include the whole body. Feel the weight and shape of the body as it sits or stands or lies. And if you've got any pain or discomfort, see if you can allow your awareness to stay open. Cultivate acceptance or simply acknowledgement for all of your experience in this moment. Allow yourself to befriend your experience. And continue to use the breath to anchor your awareness in the present moment, breathing in the body, noticing each inhale and exhale again and again. And you might even imagine your body breathing on a cellular level with every cell gently expanding as you inhale and releasing as you exhale. Letting the breath infuse your entire body with these micro movements of expansion and contraction or releasing. And again, bringing your attention back to the breath. And just begin to slowly expand your awareness. So you begin to notice the room around you, first by hearing any sounds that are happening in and around the room. Perhaps sensing the temperature of the air as it meets your skin. Taking in the points of contact between your body and your chair or the floor. And then just extending your awareness out into the space around you, just allowing yourself to feel into the room around you. And imagine extending your awareness out to the walls, the floor, the ceiling of the room, and then beyond there into the space beyond the room that you're in. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please say hello in the comments, whether you catch this live or as a replay, or leave me some notes. Let me know how that practice was for you. I'll see you next time.